What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. It is FUT birthday party bag time. I've got a few items on the trade pile that I packed from doing the Sudamericana and Libertadores SBC. For right now, I'm probably just going to call it on those SBCs, actually. I've been grinding them to get items and players and stuff that I need. I definitely do still need a few of the players here. Like, I would love Bergwijn. I would love to get Vidal, Hazard, and Ramos. But of course, it's not going to be easy, right? It's an 87, an 87, and an 86. So I'd have to do the Sudamericana and the Libertadores 6 times. Well, 3 times each. 3 times. So, you know, just for Ramos. And then Eden Hazard is even more challenging with the 89 rated squads. I don't even know if I could afford him just yet. We're down to 48k, but there are a few items on the trade pile selling that will put us back up towards like the 70, 80k mark. And I'm at that point again in the club where I get to on the road to glories, where I'm stacking cards because I can't be bothered to sell them. So a few chem styles, some manager leagues, lots of contracts now, a few fitness cards, a few healing cards. And I've even started storing some silver players in the club that I should be selling on and stuff. But we're going to open this party bag. We're going to see what we get. And then that will determine pretty much where we're going to go forwards, pretty much. So I did a player pick pack just before 6 p.m. Somebody tweeted me, said, they swear that EA boost promo cards the last hour or so. So I did one player pick pack and I got Alderweireld. So that's pretty all right. I was like, hey, that's a 40k card right there. I bought Pickford, spent 2.5k on him. I bought Gundogan, spent 6.4k on him. Everything else is first owned and untradeable. So first owned Coates. We've got the Lopez, the Bustos, Pizzi untradeable, the Ozil we packed the other day, Gundogan that we bought, Dominguez that we just crafted, Cruz untradeable, and I bought Liajic for 15k as well. So I spent basically in terms of liquid coins like 25k on this party bag. Obviously this is guaranteed shapeshifter, future stars, or not winter refresh. Guaranteed shapeshifter, future stars, or FUT birthday. There are only a couple of future stars that are actually really good for now. So I hope it's not a future stars. I hope it's either a shapeshifter or a good FUT birthday. Let's see what we get, guys. Come on, EA. Something sick. What do we get? We get ourselves a FUT birthday. Let's go. Come on. German, Cam, right wing back. Ooh. That is interesting. That is very interesting. That could not have been better, pretty much, because we can hard link him to Bellarabi and soft link him to Ozil, and he is fantastic. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, with great stats for a fullback. Whoa. All right. So, how are we gonna go about this? I mean, who do I drop? That's the question. And if it wasn't for chemistry, I would just drop in a heartbeat Raul. I could play him just off chem, just bang, just like that. Just play him on 7 chem, or 8 chemistry would get him to. We'd be able to switch around Richarlison and Bakayoko and get a bit more team chemistry, which wouldn't be a problem. Or of course, you know, if I put Bellarabi up there and switch to a 4-3-3, is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. So this, guys, doesn't quite get exactly the chemistry that we need. Also isn't far off. We put Richarlison in there. He's off chem a little bit. We put Ozil up there. Then Ozil's off chem a little bit. Raul in there. Yeah, everyone's off chem just a little bit here and there, which sucks. But we'll figure it out. Now might be time to go and sell everything that's sellable, namely Koulibaly. He's at like 110k or so right now, 120k, and go and craft Jerome Boateng. I think Boateng from scratch right now is way expensive. He's up there at like 500k. But of course, we could pop him in at centre back and he would just be perfect for our team. Where is he? What does he require? Flashback Boateng. It's only 2 squads. an 87 with an inform, and an 86 with an inform. So I could go and get the 688s over and over and really reduce the price. But it's A, how long it takes me, and B, if I have enough coins going through it. I don't know. Ultimately, I'm very, very happy with that card. We're lacking in the back line in general. So he's a nice big upgrade. I don't think I have anything left in the club, really. I mean, we've got Bruno Fernandes, but yeah, we don't have anything in the club in general, right? I mean, we've got such a good setup, such a good team. I could play Paqueta, bang, Manolas, bang, and Handanovic, bang, and Koulibaly, bang. Oh my God. Now that, if I can get a bit more chem on that, that is a team. It has 0 CDMs in it, but that is a team. I'm going to have to figure this out, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I've figured it out. I've made some changes. I've switched the team around a little bit. I'm blown away. That one card changed everything. We're going to play with Handanovic in goal, Da Costa at right back, Koulibaly and Manolas at centre back, and I'm going to go and get Alexandro's special card, player moments card. We're going to go grind him. We've got Neymar, Bakayoko, Richarlison, Ozil, Bellarabi back in the team, and I'm glad to have him back in the starting lineup because I like him a lot. And then Raul in there, and then we're going to have Kondogbia, Paqueta, and Sané as subs. Sané is going to be like a really good late sub. 99 pace is brilliant. Paqueta will be a good midfield sub, and Kondogbia will either be a good defensive sub or a good midfield sub because we only have one CDM here, which is Bakayoko. I'm thinking I might try playing 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, 4-1-2-1-2 wide, or 4-4-2. I want to go away from that whole all-out attack theme. It definitely works, but it has its pros and cons, and I will use it as a last resort, but I want to go back to playing FIFA, not abusing a game mechanic, because all I kept doing there, guys, obviously over the weekend league, was getting the ball, punting it up the field, and then cutting it back for a goal. It's boring. I don't want to play like that. But we have to get Sandro. Now, I'm going to turn in Courtois and Sargent from what we achieved. Now, we're up to 71k. I sold Longley. And I've also got on the bench Marcelo. Sorry, not on the bench, on the trade pile, Marcelo and Bruno Fernandes. So that'll take us up to about 120k. We've got Cuadrado here, so he's going to sell for a bit. That'll take us up to a bit more. And basically, I'm just going to use the 150k or so that I've got liquid to grind towards Sandro. And if I run out of coins whilst getting him, which I really shouldn't, but if I do run out of coins whilst getting him, I'm then going to start gutting the club out of all those golds. We've got like 100 or so golds in the club. Just sat there doing not a lot. Sorry, maybe even more, maybe like 300 or 400 or so golds. But Sandro is not crazy difficult to achieve. I did have him as favourites, but now obviously we changed that. Where is he? Boom. So he's only 3 segments. I say only 3. He is 3 segments, but he's 386 rated squads, right? So I think if we throw in, it's going to be Bustos, it's going to be Dominguez, and so the good news is as well is I won't need to use the Sudamericana, no, the Libertadores, sorry. Which is good because that is the one that just kind of kills it for me, kind of like really like draws the coins away. And then it's Barrera here, Barrera there. With those 388s, I don't know the exact science behind what we need, but I don't think it's much more than just 84s. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up a whole bunch of 84s and 85s whilst grinding that just by packing them. You know what I mean? Like packing like the odd 84 or 85 here or there. That'll be nice. So if we actually put this in, just to have a look at where how close we are and what we might need. 388s on an 86 obviously is quite good value. Obviously, I'm not going to use these cards. I just want to see where we're at. So that's already an 83 rated. That's an 85 rated already. If I go and get some, let me just go to the Premier League real quick and get some 83s from the concepts. It'll take me a long time to get down to the 83s and 84s, isn't it? I don't want to touch any 85s. I want 84 to be the maximum that I'm going to use. Once that Fred comes, we can actually put Fred into our main team as our secondary CDM, which could be quite fun. Wow, there's a lot of Premier League players, huh? Jesus, we've gone down pages to get here. So I want to throw in a few 84s. So 1, 2, 3, as I say, just a few. 4, and then I want to throw in a few 83s. Just to see, as I say, just to see where we're at with it, right? I just want to see what the threshold is, where it's going to be. So right now, we're 85 rated. Still 85 rated. Still 85 rated. Still 85 rated. Okay, so we're going to need a few more than I thought there. Have we got any 82s in here? No, so we're going to have get a few more. Let's go to Chelsea and get their 84s. So Willian, Abraham, Kepa, and Azpili Willy's already in there. And we've got... Who else is there? Yeah, there we go. So an 84 over another 83 is not enough. An 84 over another 83 is not enough. Wow. So all of those 84s is still not enough. So maybe I will go for each time one of the Sudamericana cards, because if we pop him in, he's A, makes it 86 rated, but B, should actually allow us then to bring it back down with some 83s in here, which is nice, obviously. In fact, so many, we could reduce this by so many 83s. Jesus, it's almost like it reduces the whole setup by a full like number of 84s to 83s. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That is magic, that is, isn't it? I wonder if we can get away with 82s then. No, so there you go. So I need 4 88s and the rest 83s. Well, that's not too bad at all. I know I'll get Barrera, Dominguez, and Bustos whilst making a profit. Maybe only a small profit, but whilst making a profit. Lopez might cost me a little bit. And then getting the 83s is going to be where we're at and how it's going to go. And that's why I'm selling the players that I'm selling. And then obviously in this one, we're going to need a Team of the Week card as well. And in this one, a Brazilian card, but that won't be difficult for either of those. So, the grind for Sandro, guys, is on. That's it. We've got 75k liquid coins. I want to get Sandro before I play anything. I do want to do some of the objectives that we've still got to go. I definitely want to get this here, the 11 UCL themed players. I don't know. Do I have 11 UCL cards yet? I have got Neymar is 1. Delaney and Kovacic makes 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far. So I'm 2 UCL cards short. And then, of course, we need to do the other offline token, which again is going to be boring as hell. This one here, we need 11 CONMEBOL players, but we've got 10 days to do this. So I could do that in the last day. I could even do this towards the back end as well. Outside of that, there's not a lot going on here. I just need to keep going through the season progression. We're not far off of the next pack, 10,000 XP for a 50k pack, and we'll be able to get that basically now if I just went and did all the objectives that are available to me. So I'm going to start working on the objectives, guys. I'm going to start working on the grind, and I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, as we get back into the road to glory, no gameplay today. I have some objectives that I need to work towards, but they're squad battles. I just did a squad battles objective for bronze week 5, I think it is. There's 9 days left of this current season, and it unlocked week 5 silver, and basically EA forcing you again into squad battles. So it's just play 3 squad battles matches, but obviously just to do that is like 45 minutes work. Now you could do the win 3, the score 3, and the assist 3 all at once, and that just doesn't make for very compelling content for the video. So I'll do that in my own time. We'll get all four of those done and pick up about 4k XP in total from that setup there. And then we'll also do squad goals in that as well, which will get us another 1,000 XP. So that puts us to 75,000 XP. And that will leave us needing 25k for the season to finish. And that 5,000 XP will get us to here. So the 25k that we're going to need, we'll get about 13k-ish from next week's weekly objectives, the final. And then obviously we'll have week 5 gold to work towards as well, which will give us, again, about, what is it? It's about another 6 or 7k. So that'll leave us about 5k short. So even if I don't do the week 4 gold and complete it with the chip I'll try and score with the chip shot in Rivals, but that's only 2100 XP we'll miss out on. We'll get the rest from everything else that we've got going on, and I'm sure EA will release a few more objectives, and we've got like the daily objectives of play 2 matches and win matches and score a goal and stuff. So we should probably, the last set of things that come will be what we need to put together the amount of XP that we need for Fred. But there's not really much to play for right now, other than me grinding for Sandro. And then, we're back at a point where we're playing the game for nothing other than squad battles. So because FIFA was down for basically the whole day yesterday, I didn't really get a chance to grind for Sandro yet. And I wanted to take the full team into Rivals for a couple of test games before we got into Champs. So obviously rewards will be tomorrow, and potentially a new foot party bag. I hope it's going to be an objective. I don't know what EA are going to do with that, but what I have done, guys, is we've got 2 of the 4 needed for the first section of Alexandro. We've got the Dominguez and Bustos in at right back. So I need to go and get Barrera, and I need to go and get Lopez, and then of course we need 83 rated cards outside of that, which hopefully will accumulate from rewards and such. But I hoped to have Alexandro ready for Friday. I just don't think I'm going to now. I need to do Sudamericana once more, Libertadores once more, just to get the first segment done. Then I need to do Sudamericana 3, Libertadores 1 to get the second segment done, and 3 and 1 again. I've only got 65k coins, but we're actually in a really healthy spot because we've got 8 packs in store, and I went and bought loads of Sudamericana and silvers basically, and I've got loads in the club as well to pretty much redo the whole thing straight away already. But to end off today's video, guys, we're just going to open the packs. So we've got a couple of mixed players packs, a couple of small election player packs, a couple of jumbo premium silvers, and a couple of premium golds. Now, of course, it's costing per run about 40,000 coins for me on the full Sudamericana grind. Now, of course, we're getting a card that's worth more than 40,000 coins back. Whether or not we make like big money back is largely dependent on what we get from the packs. And sometimes I'm only making, 20, 25k back if we get really unlucky with our silvers and our golds as well. And sometimes we're making loads back, like just on one of the previous sets there, I packed like an 85 rated card and he sold for like 22k. And so, it's very, very easy to make the coins back if you just get one lucky pull. And if you don't get any lucky pulls, you're only like 20k down in terms of liquid coins, and you get a card back that's worth 45k. So obviously the trade-off is always worth it. And what we're doing as well typically is putting in, hopefully we get one here, yeah, so another card here. And I've been getting like a few Sudamericana cards, which is allowing me to do the Libertadores cards, which is allowing me to do that for way, way cheaper, which is real nice. This guy will keep. This guy we'll get rid of. Don't need him. So I'll actually sell this card because I'll never use this card. We don't use the Chilean League in what we do. We've got this right mid here. So that's a nice card. We'll maybe get 2,000 coins for him, which is obviously a good portion back of exactly what we need. He won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. Brazilian manager could be okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll get like 1,400 coins back for him. So this silver pack alone has actually been really, really kind to us. It's going to end up bringing us back in about 6,000 or 7,000 coins, which is real good. And obviously some consumables in the club that we don't have to pay for anymore, which is just real nice. And now the basically whether or not you make small profit or little to no profit or big profit comes from those 25k packs, and if we hit something monstrous in there, obviously brilliant. We're going to end up making an absolute killing. Even I'm even talking like 83s, 84s, 85s just to save. 2 Uruguayans, perfect. 3 Uruguayans, perfect. That allows us to do the next Uruguayan set without even having to buy a single one, because I've got a cam as well. So we'll actually be really good. Yeah, but basically it just allows you to either make back big bank or, you know, draw a lot back. And a lot of people, like my coin balance has been fluctuating between 50,000 and 200,000 over the last few days. Oh, Union Berlin striker, he's big money, isn't he? Yes, he's 5.5, 6K. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's been fluctuating between like 50,000 and 200,000, and it literally just depends on pack luck. Like sometimes we get super lucky in the packs and we end up hitting big cards and takes us back up towards the 200K mark. Sometimes we don't get very lucky and we, you know, we just end up floating around slowly but surely, like lingering down and down and down. And then of course we have had to purchase a few players for some of the SBCs because we didn't have everybody. But in general, like for you guys, you're trying to do this grind with me and you're not selling everything, that's where you're missing out, because making sure you get rid of all of the cards, like I'm even discarding cards that I don't normally, you know, like usually those cards I'm about to discard I'd save in the club because that's 5 cards up in a card. One day they'll have a value. I can't wait for one day anymore. You know, we have to get the cards. Oh, I need him. He's very valuable to us. Yeah, we have to get the coins back as much as we can, as quick as we can. And if that means that we sometimes miss out on, you know, some good profit from marquee matchups, if they, you know, let's say they put in a requirement for Bristol Rovers players and we miss out there, then sadly we miss out there, you know. But it's part of the system that we're working on is just using this one set of SBCs to continually keep our club running. And that's just the way that one is. So 2 packs to go after this one. Oh, there's a couple of good players there as well. He's not very good, nor him, or him, or him, or him. Him either, but Cincinnati's okay. So 700 or 600 coins back for him. And an Argentinian left back will get maybe 1,000 coins for him as well. So even before we get into those 25k packs, we've made some decent coins back. I'd say we've made 20k back, no problem at all. And we probably spent, as I say, somewhere close to 40k. On average, a run is about 40k. I'm actually going to keep this Mendy first owner for the time being. Although, maybe I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take the coins for him. That Christian Fuchs card is in for SBCs. I don't know if I want him because once I've got Sandro, I'm not going to need him. So that'll just be a waste of my grind, essentially. So yeah, we're looking to get back about 20k from these 2 packs, which we should be able to do even if we just sell, you know, diligently. Diligently, just because we have 12 cards, so we should be able to make some good coins back off of here. Richarlison's a good start. Again, he'll bring in like a couple of 1,000 coins. Probably someone that I should hold on to and sell at a later date. Benedetto will actually use. Aud will actually use. Ronnie Lopez will get rid of. What I'll do when my controller decides to turn back on. Hello? My controller is actually on. It's just not registering. Look at that, guys. My controller is on. There we go. Let me just send these guys up to the trade pile and I'll sell them off camera. And this is going to be it. So this is going to be the end of the video for today. So just the FUT birthday party bag and some SBC grinding. We didn't get a single board out of any of the packs, which is, as I say, sometimes you get unlucky. And you know, we're not necessarily going to make a loss here. We'll probably get close to breaking even. But we're also not going to make major profits off of this one. So hopefully the next run through will see us pick up a whole bunch more coins. Of course, we are going to have rewards coming for the next video, which will be some coins from FUT Champs. We only got gold one, silver one, of course, and some coins from rivals. I don't think I'm going to play any more rivals. I don't think I need to. We're rank 3. I'm happy to finish rank 3 because the rewards you get for rank 3 is actually okay. We're going to end up taking 2 mega packs and 4 jumbo premium gold packs. So lots of players to put in the club as untradables. Hopefully we'll get some good boards and such out of that. But that is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.